everyone, I'm Nguye and today I'll present to you on how to integrate a smartphone to create a smart life, and I choose Being Smart to be the case. My presentation includes 5 chapters and I'll start with chapter 1. The world smartphone industry and Vietnam's smartphone industry all have very high smartphone penetration. But however, in Vietnam, the Vietnamese smartphone has very low market share, only accounts for 3%. Smart is a subsidiary of Vingroup Corporation and it just launched its first 4 smartphone models in December 2018. And at the moment, because the products are new and they don't have much differences with other smartphones on the market, so it's currently facing 2 problems: how to create more values for the customers and how to gain the trust and loyalty of the customer. In chapter 2, I will present about literature review. I find that smartphone is playing an important role in our modern life and we are getting more dependent on it. And the customer, by being provided with practical application and the competence of the product, they will gain their trust and loyalty. Adaptability and multifunctionality are the 2 main features that have positive and direct effect on the satisfaction of smartphone. And by providing adaptability and multifunctionality of the product into modern life, application of technologies is used to add more function into the smartphone in many life aspects: healthcare, living, learning, and payment. In chapter 3, I will work on microenvironment and macroenvironment of Vietnam's smartphone industry. In pastel analysis, Vietnam is in a stable political status. And the government has many incentives and policies to support the technology industry. Vietnam has a strong economic growth and young labor force, but however has low skill in technology aspects. On the other hand, Vietnam has young population with very high smartphone adoption, which it boosts news, and it is on the process of building smart cities. The manufacturing process is one of the factors that have big influences on the environment of Vietnam. And for the last sector, intellectual property rights are one big concern to concentrate on when turning Vietnam into the technology-intense industry. In FIFO analysis, the bargaining power of the supplier is low because there are many component suppliers to choose in many countries. The bargaining power of the buyer is high because of the low switching cost and variety of choices. The threat of new entry is low because of the high capital investments, and the threat of substitute is low. People are unlikely to choose if they have a smartphone into another substitute product. In the industry rivalry is considered very high because there are many foreign smartphone brands in Vietnam market that target the same segments. From chapter 2, I found that technology is the promising factor that can solve Being Smart problem. So I provide 4 solutions which apply technology advancements, and it will provide more values for the customer and differentiate the products with other brands. These 4 solutions, we use the smartphone as the central factor that connects all 4 solutions. In the first solution, developing the new payment method, I choose near-field communication to be the payment type, and it will be combined with VIN ID member application. And as for this system, the purchasing process and the earning point process will be done in seconds, and we call it tap and go. And to use this payment system, Vingroup will work with Being Smart to set up the payment system all over Vingroup ecosystem because it is operating in many industries. This is how it works, and this is the list of the companies that are working under Vingroup ecosystem. In the second solution, I want to develop e-learning system for the Being School system. This system will be based on cloud computing, and will be applied for all students in Being School system. This system applies the platform for communication and support the learning activities. It brings great benefits for the student and parents and teachers at Being School. The students are allowed to view their grade and submit their work online. The parents are able to closely follow up their children's study progress, and the teachers are allowed to upload the lesson content and do the admin tasks online. In the third solution, I want to create more better living experience for the customer by developing smart building management system. This system will use IoT and then will work through the smartphone through an application, and it will be applied for all Win Home complexes with more than 14,000 apartments. This system allows online transactions for the residents and tenants at Win Home, just like billing, renting, electricity bill, water bill, or internet connection. It provides online information exchange and notification. Furthermore, it provides online services 24/7, just like maintenance or technical support. This system will create the convenience and efficiency for the people living at Win Homes. And for the last solution, I want to develop a smart healthcare system for the hospital, or the WinMed hospitals, and it will use Internet of Things and cloud computing to collect and transfer the data of the patient within the system. This system will allow real-time data between the three subjects, the doctors, the patients, and the families. The whole healthcare process will be accurate and automatic. This is how it works. The smartphone will sense the situation of the patient and then send the data into the related subjects. Applying this four solutions will make Win Smart to be the smartphone supplier, and it will gain the company revenue. Also, the profit of Win Group will also increase because the customer they receive more values from technology. And in Win Smart new business canvas model, 4 value propositions will be created by 4 solutions, and each value will be proposed by one customer segment. And as for that, the cost structure will be higher because the platform operating cost is considered quite high to be the base to set up the system. And as for that, WinMed, WinSchool, and Win Homes are the new 3 channels to provide the products to the customer, and each channel will create its own revenue stream. And in Chapter 5 conclusion, I will talk about the contributions. This is just help to realize the potential of Vietnam technology industry. Also, it will gain more understanding about Vietnam smartphone market to know that what Vietnamese smartphone market maker should do. And also, it generates some ideas about how to apply Internet of Things and cloud computing into different industries. As for in this research is healthcare and living. And also, this research helped us to know more on how to apply technology to improve the business of the company and gain the profit and revenue. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.